I'm Ann Brown. I work for Trapeze School New York. I'm co-founder and vice president. We offer flying trapeze instruction and other aerial arts to the general public.
My name is Sarah Cowan. I work for Trapeze School New York, and I am the event and media coordinator.
Before Box.net, we relied primarily on email and fax to send our documents, and that was not adequate solution for us. With emails, you never know when somebody's going to be able to receive it because we usually send things with attachments. Sometimes they got stripped off, other times people couldn't open the file. When we were initially considering Box.net, I was really nervous about it because a lot of times you get into these things and it's a lot more difficult than you thought. I was so happy and amazed when it really turned out to be very simple to integrate our staff into the procedure.
When I first went to Box, I was like, oh, I don't really want to I'm not very good with technology, I don't really want to use this program. I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to figure it out, but it turned out to be really simple.
With Box.net, we can be assured that our employees are seeing the most up-to-date version. The previous solutions, you never knew if someone is sending out the right version because sometimes you have 5 or 6 versions on your computer.
Our schedule is extremely complicated. There's about 30 staff members that are all teaching at one time or another, so it's very colorful, and it's like a giant Excel spreadsheet, and it was so easy to find on Box. It's just a file that I had to go and click on. It was easy to use.
The applications that are on Box have been really helpful to us. And the diversity seems to be increasing all the time. Being able to link it up with Basecamp was a really pleasant surprise and is really valuable to us. And as more and more features like that become available, it just makes it all the more important and useful to us.
So recently we've started to put together an operations manual. We've always had operations in place, but they've always been kind of scattered across all of the employees in all 4 locations. And Box.net has made it really easy for us to collaborate and share this process. So there's a lot of people involved from a lot of different locations, so we'll have a meeting that'll be centered around how are we going to use Box.net, how are we going to make it more efficient for us to put this together.
One of the great things about Box is that it is so easy to introduce to our employees and get them to use it. If it was complicated, they would get frustrated and it just wouldn't work. So it really helps that it is so straightforward that they can do what they need to do without a lot of hand-holding or training or explanations. We have a big turnover of staff, and it's just been no problem at all to get them to use it.
I need to be able to do other things, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on those things that are so small. And Box.net makes it easier for me to get all of the small tasks done quickly.